All right, good afternoon. I'm Clarissa Phillips, President of Virginia Intermont College and also Professor of Leadership and Public Service. Appreciate you all coming today. Wanted to make an announcement that earlier today, the Southern Association of Colleges Commission on Colleges, which we call SACS in our vernacular, SACS notified the college that it upheld its decision in June and that they intend to terminate the college from its membership. Recall that we had filed an appeal, a notice to appeal SACS's decision on July 8th, and then on August 7th we filed the formal appeal. Over the past 2 days, a team of VI trustees, administrators, and also our attorneys were in Atlanta, where we presented VI's appeal yesterday in front of an appeals hearing. We feel that our case was extremely strong. Nonetheless, the appeals panel voted to uphold the decision that was made on June 20th. To recap, that decision is based on 2 factors out of over 80 standards of compliance that the Commission on Colleges has. They found that VI had failed 2 of those. Core requirement 2.11.1, the institution has a sound financial base and demonstrated financial stability to support the mission of the institution and the scope of its programs and services. And then comprehensive standard 3.10.1, the institution's recent financial history demonstrates financial stability. So in SACS's view, we failed those standards despite the strong case that we brought forward. Nonetheless, we are moving on, and that's why I wanted to call you all here today. Of course, we are disappointed with this decision. It's not the decision that we wanted. However, we were preparing for this decision. It is highly unlikely that an accreditor reverses its decisions in the appeal process, so we were fully prepared for this. Today, we have filed bear with me, I'm sorry, we have filed a complaint in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia to appeal the decision through the legal process. That complaint has been filed, and jointly VI and SACS have worked together to ask for an injunction that continues accreditation. So we're very grateful to our SACS colleagues who've been extremely cooperative with us and helped outline this process. Where we go from here is that we begin within the college and outside of the college with alumni and local supporters and so on, earnest discussions about moving VI forward. More than likely, but not necessarily, more than likely this will mean merging or partnering in some fashion with another college or institution or university. I'm not at liberty to discuss those kinds of discussions in detail, but we have already begun those discussions, and as we are able to and allowed to by confidentiality arrangements and proper legal proceedings, we will share information with you when we have it. Today we had a marvelous opening convocation for school with a gathering of students and a simply magnificent, inspirational speaker named Jason Cano. And we are actually looking forward to the coming months. Frankly, I'm excited to be here. I've told people that the disappointment for me personally came in June when SACS made its decision, and I've been wanting to get on with it. But we had to go through these various steps in order to be sure that we keep accreditation intact and protect the students, and the only ways to do that are to file the intent to appeal, file the appeal, go through the process, and then now we have filed with SACS's guidance the complaint and jointly gone together to request the injunction. That, for the moment, completes my statement. I'm happy to answer a few questions. I do ask as we go forward for you all to remember that we are in the midst, or at the beginning of a school year. Our students, faculty, and staff are very excited, and we ask you to remember that for us, this is a story that is done, and we are moving forward. And I ask you to remember that as you move forward, and appreciate your support.